Hello, good morning, happy Saturday. Today I am actually headed to the farmer's market today. I'm going to go and explore our local farmer's market. I've gone before. We actually go pretty frequently throughout the year, but because it is summertime, typically our Saturdays are tied up at the beach. But this Saturday, we actually aren't going to the beach, so I was like, why don't I just take up this opportunity to go to the farmer's market? So, yeah, gonna go there. But before I do that, I actually have a couple things I have to prep. So I actually have been proofing my sourdough, and I'm going to be making some sourdough bagels for the week, because we have a shorter week. We're heading to Jersey this week. So I figured why not get back into making some sourdough. I've been making a lot of pizza though, but not actual like sourdough, other sourdough things like bagels and bread. Guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and feed my starter. So this has been sitting in my fridge for quite some time. I just revived it yesterday, and then it doubled in size and I was able to make the dough with that. I was able to incorporate it into the dough that I made. So now I'm going to actually feed it some more because I'm experimenting in a couple different recipes that I'll probably show on my channel later on. But yeah, gonna work on that probably tomorrow. All right guys, to feed this, I basically just put my starter here and I do a 1-to-1 ratio. So since I'm reviving this, I actually feed it a lot more. So we're gonna go with about, let's say 50 grams here. And then next thing, I'm gonna go in with some room temperature water. Okay, now I'm gonna just mix that in. Easy enough. All right, and that is what it looks like. So now I'm gonna let this proof in the oven all day. So I just put this lid on here. And one thing I do to determine whether or not it doubled in size is you can mark it with like a dry erase, but I literally just take my hair tie because it's the easiest thing. And I will just lay this on right. All right, so this is what it looks like. This is where the line is at. So we'll check back maybe around like 4 or 5 o'clock in the evening. So what I do is I just place it inside of my oven here, and then I turn on the bread proofing function. There we go. All right guys, we have made it to the farmer's market. Change of plans, Eli actually joined me today because we were having some car issues this morning. That kind of delayed us, but we're here. We've made it, and I think the first thing we're gonna do is actually eat because we're pretty hungry and it's starting to get later in the morning now. So yeah, we're gonna grab some food at the farmer's market first, and then we're gonna do some grocery shopping. So we'll see you guys then. Ooh, should I get, am I in a croissant mood? I don't know. Potential. So I typically use it for my, when I'm making sourdough with pizza.
I'd use this one because it has a natural buttery color.
Okay.
We don't add anything to it, but it's very creamy and buttery.
Okay.
In fact, I got its name because these trees were planted at all the missions out there in California by the Spanish.
Oh, yeah.
And when they press it in the oil, they found it was a natural buttery color. It goes down real smooth. This is the one we actually keep on our sink, and we take my wife takes a shot every day. I try, but I forget. She's better.
Okay.
At 4 o'clock, a little alarm goes off. She takes a shot.
Well, why don't I'll grab one of these. Yeah, that'll be good. Hi.
How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing great.
I wanted to see if I could purchase the chicken pot pie if you guys had it available.
I do, yeah. Are you looking for a small or large?
Try it out, girl.
I do have a sample.
Sure, yeah, that'd be
You guys
great.
want to try the chicken pot pie? Regular.
Thank you so much. Wow, that looks really good.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we got our food, and we also got some drinks. So we actually got some coffee. I haven't been drinking coffee in
A year and a half now.
yeah, maybe a year and a half. Every so often I'll have like a sip here and there, but I haven't really had like full-on coffee, so I decided to treat myself because there isn't a whole lot of matcha around here. So I got this sweet cold foam, or sweet cold brew. Ooh, babe.
You see? Well, that's strong.
That's good too.
This is good. That's very good. Oh my god. Damn, I should have got that. Damn, I should have got that. Damn.
It's really good, guys. It's really good.
That is good.
Oh my god, it makes me miss coffee. But no, we still love matcha. We still love matcha.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we also got burritos. So I got myself a carne asada burrito.
I got a bacon burrito. See that? Bacon.
Just bacon? No eggs?
No, there's bacon and eggs in here.
Oh. Alright, first taste test. They also gave us some salsa and stuff.
I don't know which one's mild or spicy.
I feel like the red one is spicy. That's good. Let me try it with the sauce. That's really good. Hitting the spot. Got some watermelon samples.
Yeah. Gotta take out the seeds first.
That's so sweet.
That's really good.
All right, guys, we're back home now. So let me show you guys everything that we bought at the farmer's market. So we kept it pretty light. Like I said, we're not gonna be here that much this week because we're traveling back home to Jersey. So got ourselves a couple broccoli bunches, and as well as a cauliflower bunch as well. And then over here, I got myself a whole bunch of green onions because I'm gonna actually be utilizing this to make my homemade cream cheese for the first time. But I love scallion cream cheese, so I'm gonna use green onions. So got that, and also a cabbage. So just a standard. And then got myself some apples. These are Fuji apples, so got a bunch of those. And I tried them out and they were really sweet, so those are good. And then I still have my burrito left over, so I'll eat that later. And then I have got myself a pack of this chicken pot pie. They had samples of this, so I tested it out and it was really good. So yeah. And then I got this extra virgin olive oil that's cold pressed. So yeah, I don't really use olive oil to cook in. I mainly use avocado oil, but I do use it for when I'm making bread. So this will definitely come in handy. And then I got some honey. This is a wildflower raw honey. Again, I use this for bread, so this is definitely gonna be good. And last but not least, got some flowers. Actually, Eli got these, but yeah, we got some flowers. Gonna put this and replace the roses that I have there. So yeah, that is it. That is all I got at the farmer's market. Kept it pretty light. We still have produce, we still have meats that we have, and we're just gonna cook just a simple meal prep for the week. So yeah, that is all. So now I'm gonna go ahead and make my bagels that have been proofing here for quite some time. It has been well over 12 hours, so I'm gonna go ahead and make those for the week. Check back with you guys later. All right guys, we are later in the day. I haven't really filmed much, but I did make a small batch of bagels. And then to go along with the bagels, I made my first ever batch of homemade cream cheese. This is a scallion cream cheese, so yeah, it's really good. And it was really easy too. So yeah, I made a small batch of it just to kind of just test it out, like do a recipe test on it. So yeah, video coming soon on that one. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Now I'm actually gonna get ahead on meal prep. Typically I do meal preps on Sundays, but I'm just gonna get ahead of it today so that I could just relax and yeah, just relax and have a relaxing Sunday. So yeah, I'm gonna get started on that. All right guys, I got our meal prep going here. And I'm just doing this while watching a documentary. One thing about me, I actually love watching documentaries, whether it's like celebrities or people in sports, musicians, whatever it may be. I just love watching documentaries. So this one is actually about Jane Fonda, who I love. But yeah, today I've been heavy on the documentaries actually. I was watching a documentary on HBO about what's his name? Jared from Subway. It was like a 3-part documentary series about like his whole thing with like being a pedophile. So that was actually really interesting. So I was watching that while just like cooking in the kitchen, and then Eli got really like interested in it because I just like have my iPad like on loud. So he was there like helping me like clean up in the kitchen while I was cooking, and he got into it. So then yeah, we finished the entire like series of it. But it was so funny because he was like, he didn't know like what happened, like the whole scandal that happened like, what was that, like 10 years ago? I'm like, how did you not know? Like that was like all over the news at the time. Like I remember being in college and like hearing about that. But yeah, so he didn't know about it, but it was so funny. He was like, I have to watch this. Like I used to be a big fan of Subway. So yeah, he ended up watching it with me, but it was really interesting and just absolutely disgusting, honestly. But yeah, it's just crazy to think that there's those types of people out there. But yeah, I just really enjoy watching documentaries. So if you have any suggestions, I probably have already watched it. Like I was watching the Tina Turner documentary, the Bee Gees documentary. Probably watched all of the sports documentaries on Netflix. So yeah, let me know if you have any suggestions of documentaries to watch. I am definitely open to watching them. I'm not someone who actually likes to like sit down and watch something. I just like to have it on while I'm multitasking and doing other things. So yeah, That's why I don't really go through a whole show without doing other things. Like, even like Eli and I will watch shows, but like while I'm watching the show, like right now we're watching the F1 series on Netflix, but while I'm watching the show, I'm also editing, you know, or I'm also doing other stuff, whether it's work related or, you know, just like personal errand stuff, like banking stuff, like boring stuff, you know. But I always have to be doing something because I feel like I just have a never-ending to-do list and I like to get it done. So yeah, I am the ultimate multitasker. So yeah, that is pretty much it. It's pretty chill Saturday. I haven't had a Saturday like this in a minute, honestly, but it's been pretty chill. It's been at home, getting things done here, and I don't mind it, actually. We used to do this a lot, like during the winter time, since we can't go to the beach, or we'd go to LA, or, you know, find something to do. But honestly, I do enjoy being home too. But I feel like because we live in Orange County, you kind of just like feel inclined to go outside and do stuff because there's so much to do. And it's like, you just want to like take advantage of the area, you know, whether it's like finding out different restaurants to eat, or finding out like different events that are going on in the area. Especially during summertime, there's always like some type of event going on. So we're always just like doing something. So it's kind of nice to just like, even though today like we went to the farmer's market, but still that was like a very chill activity. And the rest of the day we were just able to just relax at home, get, you know, a head start on meal prep for the week. And yeah, it's kind of just nice, you know, just to be home. So, and then tomorrow I'm actually gonna clean my closet. So yeah, a lot of exciting things. I feel like when you get old, these are, or older, I want to say I'm old, but when you get older, like, these are the things I just look forward to, is getting my errands done, you know, or just like knocking out my to-do list. I don't know, I guess when you get older, it just like is fun to get things done. You feel productive when you get it done, you know. So, but yeah, gonna get this meal prep done. Honestly, gonna probably stay up pretty late because I have a lot of energy today. It's probably from that coffee that I drank, because it's, you know, I'm very sensitive to caffeine. So, I mean, that coffee like really boosted up my energy. So I am awake, and yeah, I feel like I could accomplish a lot today. Even though I don't even know what time it is. What time is it? It's 8:30. So the night is still young, but typically I'm like in bed by like 9 o'clock. But today we're gonna stay up a little bit and just get things done. But right now I am doing some recipe testing on my sourdough. So I have that proofing in the oven right now. But yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna say what it is yet. So we'll see if the recipe testing goes well. Hopefully I'll make it into a video, we'll see. But it's gonna take, I didn't realize it was gonna take a couple hours to proof. So I put it in the proofing oven to hopefully expedite that process. So we shall see on that. But I just put it in there not too long ago. So it's gonna be some time before it's actually ready. So that's what I mean by I'm probably gonna be up late at nights. But in the meantime, while that's proofing, I'm just gonna finish up on all this meal prep. So yeah. All right guys, it is late at night. It's almost 12 a.m., which is pretty late for me. But yeah, had a pretty productive rest of the night. Ended up, I'm still wrapping up some recipe testing right now. It's finishing up in the oven, so it should be another 5 minutes. But yeah, I had a very productive night. I cleaned the stove, cleaned the kitchen area, and was able to like deep clean the pantry like cabinets. And then I was able to actually clean my closet today while my bread was proofing. So I was supposed to do that tomorrow, but ended up getting it all done today. So don't really have much to do tomorrow. I do have some chicken that I did marinate, and I want to marinate it for over 24 hours. So I'm gonna grill that tomorrow. But other than that, like, I'm gonna have a pretty chill Sunday. So I'm really just gonna relax, lay back, and just get some things that I've been wanting to get done. So I'm literally just gonna be on my computer all day tomorrow probably, and just be doing a bunch of research and stuff. So yeah, I got a pretty chill day tomorrow, which is great. Maybe I might go to the pool. We'll see if it's not too crowded. But yeah, it's been great. That coffee definitely did help a lot today, but I've been on my feet all day long and I'm definitely very exhausted. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and finish up with recipe testing. It should be another 10 minutes to just wrap everything up, and then I'm gonna go take a shower and head to bed. Eli just finished showering, so yeah, I'm exhausted. So, but it's been a good day, honestly. I feel like I got so much done today, and yeah, can't complain. It's been good. So hope you guys enjoyed coming along with me on this Saturday, and yeah, stay tuned for the next video. Good night.